so.
feel like you really showed me up right now.
Wait, are you kidding? This is so everything. I need every detail about this outfit.
It's vintage Versace.
No. Can the camera? Can you?
Falling off as I'm wearing. No, I'm kidding.
Can you see all of her outfit?
Can you see it all?
They did a pan up. Wow, you look. This is. I'm like really into like the monochromatic like look right now. I think that's like a big thing. So.
I love the accent of your eyeshadow popping out from the flowers on your dress. Like it's all very well thought out.
Okay. Enough. We need to talk about your music.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's out there.
Almost Love.
Yeah.
I've told you this.
My biggest fan.
I've told you this forever, but I'll say it again. I feel like there's certain songs that pivot an artist's career, and I feel like this is one for you. I think it's really strong, and it's you, but it's like a different you. How's the reaction been on your end from the song?
Incredible, and in a way that like I wasn't expecting. I think for me, even when I listened to the song, I was a little bit like, wow. I knew that's. It sounded like me, and I think that's probably why I was so surprised, is because I was just like, why wasn't this, what I've been doing the whole time? But then you realize it's a part of your growth, and it's a part of how you get there. And it's so much more, not rewarding, that's not the word, but it feels so good when you are there and you feel comfortable in yourself.
I think a lot of people don't even realize, too, like that you're working right now on your third album. Like the third album's coming out in winter. It's winter, right? Singular. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you're still a newer artist to people, but like you've been working at this for a really long time, and you're growing, and it's showing, and it's really paying off. And
at not to name another award show right now, but at the iHeart Awards, I remember Bruno Mars saying, like, after he'd finished this incredible performance, he was like, just getting started, and I was like, that was after he'd already won Grammys, and so I think that put a lot into perspective for me, just being like, you're always just getting started, and that's how you should always think about it.
Yeah, it is, and like. It's funny that you said that about Bruno Mars, because I do think it gets this industry's tough, like it's like there's a lot, and you work your booty off. You work so hard, and I just think I just texted you this morning and said Sabrina you're a mega star, but you act like you're so humble, you're so easy to work with, and people notice that, and that's really awesome to see. And I wish the world for you, because you're so awesome and genuine, and you're such a hard worker.
This is actually just a video where Tanya could compliment me. Like we're timing it to see how many
compliments.
It's so nice, like I said, to be here at a show where like I feel like so many of these fans here have seen me grow up. And they're still so loving, and they're still so accepting, and that's like the warmest feeling in the world. And being here with you, I've grown up with you. You've grown up with me. Like it's really, really cool.
And for the fans, I want what's something about the next album that you haven't said yet that they should be looking forward to?
That I haven't said yet.
Give me some exclusive Sabrina Carpenter.
There are more songs on this album than any of my other albums.
Okay.
And co-wrote on every song.
That's major, by the way. That's major.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, being there from start to finish, and now being in like the finalizing mixing process, I'm very particular, and I think it really just feels like a new Sabrina. That's so like New Year, new me. But I mean, it's not the New Year, so I guess I'm doing it at a good time where it's not as popular.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very, very much in control of this whole entire album.